It's crit damage. Crit damage is the main, because I already used main stat and attack before. But crit damage is the third one. That's like best in slot, right? Yeah, let's do that. Wait, I don't even have enough resources to unlock it. What up, guys? It is the Slade here. Yes, I'm back. Finally. It's been like years. Some number of years. Like a lot of many years. If we're talking about Maple, though, I actually did come back last year. I was checking out the sex job. I think it was fairly new at the time. And honestly, I kind of do like the sex job grind, like for getting the Erda fragments and stuff to like level up your skills. But to be honest, man, like nowadays I'm not really into the whole grindy part of Maple. That was more of like a bosser, you know. I really enjoyed the bossing part of the game. So speaking of bossing, you know, Lost Ark was, I guess, my main game when it comes to like the raiding part. It replaced Maple for a couple of years because like I was just having a lot of fun with it. I mean, it's something fresh, something new. But now I'm realizing, you know, it's a Korean MMO. It has a lot of similar issues as Maple. Let's be real though, no matter how much people complain about their games, they do choose to play what's fun to them, like what's enjoyable for them. So we should all just play the games that we personally find fun and stop worrying about, you know, which game's objectively better than which one. Oh, this and that. It doesn't matter. Oh, which company's better? Who cares? People will spend time doing what they enjoy. Bro, you know what the funny thing is though? I was actually addicted to Maple many years ago. And the only reason I stopped playing in the first place was because I got fed up with my game crashing like non-stop. Hayato bugs were a mess, and Nexon, I don't know, they just, I guess it wasn't on their top priority list or something to fix this fucking class, because Hayato is not a class in the Korean version of Maple, which means it just gets really slow updates and balancing and bug fixes. Oh man, I remember this part very clearly. I was trying to do yeah, you guys know the guild culvert thing. It was a guild activity back then. I fucking crashed like 3 months in a row in guild culvert. Like in a row, every single week I crashed. I just couldn't get through like a 1 minute burst rotation before my game just closes. And I don't know, I felt bad for my guild because they gave me like the juiciest supports and shit. They put me in like the elite squads, you know. I'm supposed to pump, and turns out I do like zero damage for like 3 months because I just kept crashing every time. So I don't know, I felt bad, and I kind of just stopped attending Culvert after that. Like, bro, I was supposed to be addicted to Maple, you know. I would play every day, you know, do all my dailies and weeklies, get all my shit done, train Legion meals and stuff. I don't know, I was trying to min-max everything, trying to get as strong as possible, and it was like the only game I played with my leisure time. But that kind of broke me out of the trance, and you know, I said, you know what, I just don't want to log on. I don't want to have the game crash constantly or have memory leaks, so I'm just not going to play. I'm just going to take a break and maybe check out other games. So that broke me out of the trance. And then I think around the same time there was like the Lost Ark beta at the time in the summer of that year. So yeah, played the beta test, loved it, decided to wait for the game to come out, and probably switch over to that and stop playing Maple. I think I tried Genshin Impact in the meantime. COVID times, yeah, I know. I think a lot of people maybe tried Genshin at that time. I kind of liked it, but then I also thought like the artifact farming was kind of shitty, and I just kind of got bored of it. But yeah, so Lost Ark came out, and that became a main game. The rest was history. But fast forward to the present now. I'm still trying to keep up with Lost Ark, but I feel it slipping, man. I feel it slipping. So I just don't know if I should be playing Korean MMOs at all anymore. Like I'm just looking for other games to try, you know, and probably stay away from MMOs in general. And I'm not saying that I'm not going to touch Maple ever again. I'm just saying that I'm kind of like a seasonal player right now, you know. I just log on every few months, see what's new, see if there's anything interesting that might pull me back in. But no, it's a no so far. You know, I just kind of go on, maybe try to do some of the new bosses and then fail at it because I'm washed up and log off. So like what other games am I playing, right, besides Lost Ark? I'll probably make a separate video for that because there's quite a few that I'm looking at or currently playing or waiting for the release of. But yeah, I think it's better to put that in a separate video. Yeah, I don't even know if anyone's gonna watch this, but I think it feels good to be back. You know, I got the itch again to make videos, so I'm doing it, even if no one's watching. But yeah, I don't know, man. Thanks for watching. If you did, I guess I'll see you in the next one. All right, peace.